Hello, welcome to Crafty Kaylee Creations. I'm Kaylee, coming to you today with a new little project I'm joining in on. It's a Pentagon Bowl by Lauren at Molly and Mama Patterns, and she's got this on the Tilda website. No, not Tilda website, I'm sorry about that. Anywho, gosh. If you love Tilda fabric and you follow Tilda pages, she's doing it as a sew along on there. So I did make one years ago, about 3 to 4 years ago, a little Pentagon bowl as a thread catcher. I did put a magnet in here so that you could put your needle. I'm not sure if it's the same size because it's not a pattern from her. Let me see. No, it's smaller. So the sides on these are 1.5 and this one's 2. Same concept. Welcome to all my new subscribers. If you're new and you haven't been here before, I like to share things that I sew, and I've recently just started doing a couple of junk journals, which is very new to me. And welcome back to my OGs. I hope you're all going well and doing lots of lovely things. So, what I decided to use, obviously we have to use Tilda fabric because it's got to do with Tilda. And you can join in. You just need to get her, it's a free pattern. She's doing it as a free pattern. However, you do have to get it on her website, and it comes up as free that you download. So, I really didn't need to print off a pattern because I've already made one, as I said. But anyway, so I've done the papers, and these are the 2 fabrics that I'm going to use. This one and this one I thought complemented it quite nice. She does hers in, so you can use all scrappy fabrics. So she's got all different fabrics from different ranges. But I just like the idea of using 2 fabrics. And it looks like I've already used this for something. Anywho, so we need 6 of each. And I've cut the papers out. Should I go down the bottom, or should I should already just use these, shouldn't I? So that I can make use of. Now you leave the papers in because you need structure. I first cut it, when I downloaded the pattern, I printed out the paper. So I did 3 pages. I've kept this intact, and then I printed another 3 pages of this because you need 12. And then I printed them on a cardstock. She suggests 120 GSM. I'm not sure what this is because I use it in my card making. So I've just used that, and it will be thick enough. I remember when I made my other one that my hands were so sore afterwards from manipulating and sewing it together with the card in it. And I'm sure this will be just fine. I'm not going to fussy cut it. I don't think that's necessary now. Am I going to have enough to cut down there? I don't think I will I? So, I should try and conserve as much fabric as possible, not to waste it. That'll be enough there. So where if I allow, yeah, I can come over to this one here. I could just come down a little bit further there anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. You need 6 of each. Five. My problem is decisions. Okay. That will be fine. So I'll cut those out first just to make sure that's all good. I'm going to have enough there. I like to should be okay. Well, it's not exactly even all the way around, is it? No, never mind. Well, the weather sure is warming up in my neck of the woods. Winter's nearly over. We reach spring on the 1st of September, which is next Tuesday. I'm filming this on a Tuesday, the 25th of August. 4. I'll leave that on there. 5. I don't have one particular method on when doing EPP. I use glue based, I've thread based, a lot of them. But anyway, I've got this here at the moment, so I'll just use it. By the feels of it, it's going to run out anyway. One thing that put me off EPP for many, many years, I procrastinated and wouldn't start it because I hated the idea of having to glue it all together and then pull out all the papers. Ugh. So I never did it. But I do like EPP now. Actually, this might be a little bit to handle when sewing it together because of it being that little bit bigger size. Just the other one I made was quite small, and manipulating it all together was really hurting my hands. Do you like EPP? Have you made many projects using EPP? I mean, I'm not real good at it, as you can see. Oh, I love the pink with the brown. It looks so nice, doesn't it? I will just put these 6 together, and I'm not going to cut out and glue the other 6 and bore you online. I'm loving that. I think it looks nice. If you do a lot of EPP, you're probably yelling at me through your laptop or whatever you watch it on. It's definitely not a strong suit of mine doing this sort of thing. I'm not a fan of doing the gluing, only because you go through these sticks so quickly and they're quite expensive. And that's why I started doing some of the thread one, the needle and thread, and putting it together this way, and also I find this really messy. Okay, 5, last one. I'm going to, I'll sit here and do the other 6, and then I'm going to go up to the house and make a nice cup of tea and have a cup of tea while I sew them together. Tilda Lovers page. I think that's it. That rings a bell on Facebook if you want to join in. And put your photos in there. But, well, it is to do with Tilda fabric. So if you don't have any Tilda fabric, I guess... Oh, you don't have to make one out of Tilda fabric. If you just want to make one for yourself, you can. I don't, but obviously you won't be sharing the photos online. There we are. I've got those 6 done and I just love it. So I'll go and do the other 6 with this fabric, and I haven't yet decided if I'll put this in the middle or this in the middle, because you do see the middle more obviously than when you've got it sitting on your desk. Well, for me, you see the inside more, so I think I might put these inside because I like this more. But anyway, yeah, so basically what you do is you have one on the base and sew the other 5 around the 5 sides, and then you do the same. So you do that with this one, and then you do it with this one, and then you stick one inside the other, and that's where it gets tricky with your hands sewing the outside to the inside, because you've got to keep it pushed down and in line to sew them together. But they are very cute, aren't they? I haven't decided yet if I'm going to put a magnet in this one or not. I'll have to search around and see if I've got one. But it is a good idea. So you can stick your needle there. Okay, well, that's a wrap. That's it for me for today. Keep well. Do what you love doing. Stitch away. Please give me a like and a hype. That encourages me to have my videos shared and to do some more often. Talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.